What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 5 a.m. And I was driving on my way to work and got to thinking about ego lifting. I saw a video yesterday on a couple of YouTube channels, and I got tagged in a Facebook post of old boy from Shreds. I can't remember his name. I think his name was Devin or something like that. The guy who was photoshopping his physique. But yeah, he snapped this shit up. Like, so if you all go in YouTube, this is for the people who haven't seen it, but if you go on YouTube and search Devin from Shreds, the Shreds company, that he snapped his pec muscle, man. And I seen the video. Like, I'm weak stomach to most stuff, and they said you can hear it in a video, so I really, call me a punk or whatever you want, but I didn't really want to hear that. I saw it. I just saw him jump up, clutch his chest, and I already knew. I didn't have to hear it to see what happened. I saw it, and I was good enough with that. So that's it. I can't even imagine how a snapping muscle sounds. But anyway, not to get off topic, but I wanted to talk about ego lifting. Now, Buddy may not have been ego lifting, but right there is what can happen to folks who do ego lift. And what I mean ego lifting is lifting something that you know you can only do for like 1 or 2 reps. Now, don't get me wrong, this does not apply to everybody, because you got power lifters who train this way, and they supposed to, because they lifting heavy things one time. So it's understandable for them to lift heavy for 1 or 2 or 3 reps. But for the average Joe in the gym, like, man, you do not need to be doing that. Like, what are you getting out of lifting something stupid heavy 3 times? I guess you could say your argument could be to test your strength. I mean, and that's good too. I mean, go ahead and lift that 315 for 3 times. You gonna let me go? All right. Go ahead and lift that 315 for 2 or 3 reps, if that makes you feel good. Well, to each his own. But me, personally, I used to ego lift because I'm watching videos and these mars in the gym getting it in, like doing 315 stupid easy, like for reps. And when I say reps, I'm talking about like 10, 20 reps doing it easy. And that's what I didn't realize, is that them cats ain't ego lifting, because if they were, they wouldn't be able to do that shit for that many reps. You got to think about it. If they pushing a heavy weight that's heavy to me, and they're doing it for 10 plus reps, they do this. And me coming into the gym as a newbie trying to do that, that's how you end up hurting yourself, and that's where you enter the ego lifting zone. I'm not telling anybody to lift light weights or not push yourself at all. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is, if your goal is not to be a power lifter or somebody like that, then what's the point of lifting something 1 to 2 times, man? Like, really, I mean, if I'm missing it, y'all comment at the bottom and help me understand what's the point of lifting something 1 to 3 times. Like, I don't get it, man. I think you build strength by doing something that's strenuous over and over and over. One time, one to 3 reps for about 6 sets. Okay, let's say you was able to do that heavy weight for 3 reps and you did 6 sets. What's 3 times 6? That's 18 reps. Maybe my thinking is off and I'm not able to understand, but I don't see how you can get something just for 18 reps. Maybe a little strength gains, but me personally, I think you can gain strength by doing more reps with heavy weights without ego lifting. That's just me speaking personally about myself, because I feel that I've gained strength. Oh, we having an ice storm right here. I feel that I gained strength myself by lifting heavy weights, moderate to heavy weights, with a decent amount of reps. Like like I said in the past, I've done dumb heavy weights and lifted it 1 to 3 times, and I get up like, woo, I'm a beast. I mean, who cares, man? If you ain't entering no competition for that shit, who cares, man? Who cares? I've read stories of adrenaline helping people lift heavy shit one time. So it's like, come on, man. What's the point of lifting something heavy 1 to 3 times if it's not competition and you going up against other people who are trying to compete and see who can lift the heaviest thing? But if you call yourself bodybuilding, why does a 1 rep, 3 rep max matter? Maybe I'm missing it, and I'm not trying to be an ass about it this time, even though I am an ass. But this time I'm really not understanding the 1 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep max. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. So if anybody else out there knows and wants to explain to me what I'm missing, then by all means comment at the bottom. Like I just want to put this out there. Don't be ignorant though. Don't name call, none of that, because I'm not having it. I see a lot of disrespectful comments in other people's videos, and to be honest, I ain't the one, man. Straight up. So I'm an adult, so let's have an adult conversation. There's no need for name calling or none of that nonsense. So just, if I'm missing something and y'all have a different perspective on it, just let me know what it is, because I'm trying to figure it out. Ego lifting ain't about nothing. Ego lifting will get you hurt and have your ass sitting down for a minute trying to recover, just so you can pick up something that was real heavy 1 to 3 times, is all I'm saying. No, I know you can get hurt picking up something not so heavy and doing it wrong. I understand that. You can't escape that. But you can control what you picking up for that one time and decide not to do that. All right, so again, y'all explain it to me. Let me know what y'all think, and go check that video out. That shit was I don't know. I wouldn't want to experience that myself, because right now that brother has to possibly get surgery. I'm sure with something like that, the way he snapped it up, that he would need to get surgery. So why lift something that heavy for a few reps? The reward is way less than the risk on that. So just to say that you're strong, and even after your 1 rep max, just know that somebody's always stronger than you. I mean, it's fine to be strong and to test your strength, but I don't get the ego lifting thing. So y'all comment at the bottom, subscribe. I'll get at y'all later. Oh yeah, I got a bicep curl challenge. I don't know if anybody is even still looking at this video this long, but I got a bicep curl challenge video that my boy Big Boricua Fitness Channel presented a while back. I've been dealing with a forearm injury, and no, that's not from ego lifting. I just don't know. It just started hurting out the blue. But I'm gonna put that up maybe in the next couple weeks. Hopefully my forearm starts to feel better, and then y'all can see what the challenge was. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good day. I'm out. Squad.